Welcome back to Living 808. One of the most beloved musicals of all time is taking the stage at Diamond Head Theater. And joining us now are the stars of the show, Mayhana, Anthony, and Jose, to give us a preview of Les Mis and what audiences can expect from this powerful production. Aloha, everyone. Thanks for being here.
Hi, thank you for having us.
Of course, and congratulations. I mean, when you talk about the biggest roles, you guys definitely have them. So let's talk about it. For you, I feel like, I don't know, I'm a little bit older, so I feel like it makes sense that I know some of the musicals, but it's crazy seeing the younger generation step into these mega roles. And so you are the star of the show. So when you first, I guess, learned of the show, did you ever think you would be the main lead?
You know, I never thought I would get the chance to play Fantine, especially because of how demanding it is and, you know, how deep her character goes. So I'm really excited to get to play her right now. But yeah, I don't think I could ever say I expected to play Fantine.
I love it. And when you talk about growing, this, of course, isn't the first time that the Diamond Head Theater has done this production. So can you talk about how this production in particular is a little bit different from years past?
Well, personally, it's different for me because I was one of the young boys in the, first time. Like I was one of the students in the show. Now, I'm one of the, well, I wasn't that young back then, but now, like, it just feels like this is a very much like younger cast overall, like on average. But yeah, and I have a lot more to do in the show as well. So it's been very fun for me. I had a lot of little bit parts, and I got the one big part that I got to kind of.
Yes. Oh, congratulations, by the way. So can you share who your character is?
Yeah. So I'm Inspector Javert. I'm kind of like the main antagonist of the whole show. Yeah, so we're kind of at odds.
My nemesis.
Yes,
All right,
pretty much.
So speaking of Anthony, who are you playing?
I play Valjean.
Okay.
I get to play the role of Valjean, and that's definitely been a bucket list role for me. And yeah, I wasn't sure if I'm old enough to play it, but you know, I'm 41 now, so it's cool that I get the opportunity to be able to sort of explore this role and at this stage in my life. And yeah, it's a dream come true. It's really cool.
So how does it feel, you know, kind of following some of these big footsteps?
Well, the thing is, you can't really fill those shoes. You know, I mean, they're, all I can do is I can just put my own stamp on it and sort of bring my own humanity to it, bring my own experience to it, and just try to leave a little footprint on this incredible history of the show. So yeah, it's been a lot of fun exploring this character, and it's definitely a demanding character, both emotionally and physically. And it's been pushing me in all the right ways.
And so let's talk about that. How do you think it is demanding physically?
Well, when you have a character whose entire life was stripped away from him just for stealing a piece of bread to save his sister's son, and then he spends 18 years in prison. I mean, that is a really dark place to start the show from. And, you know, and it was interesting when I was getting ready for this role and sort of thinking, how can I bring a version of myself to this? I kind of, you know, I decided to just like shave my head, and like this look that I have right now, I've never looked like this in my life. I've never shaved my head. I've never had facial hair. Like, I have a beard now. I keep like playing with it because I don't know what to do with my, you know, it's just there because I feel like if I could give up a little bit of my identity, you know, that's been important to me my entire life, then I could feel a little bit closer to this character. So when I look at myself in the mirror, I definitely see a different version of myself that I don't recognize. And it does help me feel a little bit closer to who this character is supposed to be through my eyes.
All right, method acting to the max. I like it. That's crazy. Okay, and I've also heard some pretty crazy things about the famous barricade sequence. Can one of you share what you guys have in the works for that?
Ooh, well, as of right now, the barricade is up here. So we're just kind of visualizing how everything's going to work. But if everything works how it's supposed to work, it's going to be super cool.
We're about to be getting a preview. What are we going to be hearing from you in just a bit?
So I'll be singing I Dreamed a Dream, and that is Fantine's pinnacle moment where she sort of reaches or begins to reach her lowest point, and she starts to reminisce on the past and the life that she wishes she could have lived.
Amazing. All right, and of course, you're gonna get to hear her in just a few minutes, but if people wanna come out to the show, how do we get tickets? How do we find more? Well, first, let's start with, when is it happening?
So we open on the 24th.
Yeah,
July
24th of July.
24th.
Yeah,
Okay.
and we run till August 23rd.
Yep.
and I believe a good chunk of the run is pretty much gone already.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so they opened up a couple shows just the other day or yesterday, so there are still tickets.
Okay, so where do we find those?
DiamondHeadTheater.com.
That sounds right. All right, perfect. Thank you so much, you guys. We'll break a leg.
Thank you.
I'm so
Thank you.
excited for this. It sounds like a fantastic one, and I'm so excited to see you guys perform it. All right, again, we'll have all the details on our website as well at k22.com. But Les Mis is back at Diamond Head Theater, and you're not going to want to miss it. But stay tuned.